Have you ever wondered why it's so difficult to let go of the past and focus on the present moment? It's a question that has puzzled many, and yet the answer lies in the power of now. This concept, the act of living in the now, is a cornerstone of spiritual growth. It's a notion deeply embedded in the teachings of numerous luminaries, authors, and spiritual teachers. From Anthony Norvell to Wallace D. Wattles, Earl Nightingale to Bob Proctor, Napoleon Hill to Neville Goddard, each has shed light on this crucial practice. They've navigated the depths of the human psyche and surfaced with a profound truth. Dwelling on the past hinders our progress. The biblical phrase, "let the dead bury the dead," rings true here, serving as a metaphor for the necessity of leaving what's gone behind. As we journey through life, we must remember, the present moment is the only moment available to us, and it is the door to all moments, as Neville Goddard so eloquently put it. Why is living in the present moment so crucial, you may ask? Well, the benefits are manifold. Living in the now keeps us grounded. It allows us to fully engage with our surroundings and experiences, enhancing our appreciation for life's simple pleasures. It helps us manage stress better and improves our emotional well-being. As spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle notes, realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. When we dwell in the present, we're less likely to be consumed by regret or worry. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist monk, puts it, the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. But what happens when we're not rooted in the now? We become susceptible to the pitfalls of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. We may find ourselves trapped in a cycle of regret, replaying past mistakes, or paralyzed by fear of what's to come. As spiritual teacher Ram Dass warns, be here now, be someplace else later. Is that so complicated? The present moment is all we truly have. It's here where life unfolds, where we can affect change, and where we can find joy and peace. So let's make the most of it. As spiritual leader Sri Sri Ravi Shankar wisely advises, in the present moment there is a certain joy. There is a certain joy in uncertainty. In the present moment, everything is perfect. So, let's endeavor to live fully in the now, embracing the power of the present, and let the dead bury the dead. Despite the seeming agreement on the importance of the present moment, different authors offer varied perspectives on how to achieve this state. Let's delve into these contrasting views on letting go. Anthony Norvell, a renowned metaphysician, emphasizes the importance of visualization. He believes that by visualizing the present and future we desire, we can let go of the past. It's about replacing old images with new ones, effectively burying the dead with vibrant life. Wallace D. Wattles, on the other hand, advocates for gratitude. According to Wattles, by expressing gratitude for the present moment, we can detach from the past. His philosophy underlines the power of appreciating what we have, rather than lamenting what we've lost. Earl Nightingale, the Dean of Personal Development, puts the spotlight on attitude. He suggests that by cultivating a positive attitude and adopting a forward-thinking mindset, we can let go of past disappointments. It's about shifting the lens through which we view our lives. Bob Proctor, a modern personal development guru, proposes a different approach. He stresses the importance of understanding our mind. He argues that by understanding how our mind works, we can control our thoughts and thus let go of the past. It's about comprehending the machinery that drives our actions and reactions. Lastly, Napoleon Hill, author of the classic Think and Grow Rich, champions the power of desire. Hill asserts that a burning desire for success in the present and future can help us let go of past failures. It's about stoking the fires of ambition to burn away the remnants of past setbacks. Despite these differing viewpoints, there's a common thread that binds them all: the emphasis on the present moment. Whether it's through visualization, gratitude, attitude adjustment, understanding the mind, or harnessing desire, each method urges us to focus on the now, to let the dead bury the dead. While the methods may differ, the underlying message remains the same: the power is in the present. Let's take a closer look at the different perspectives on achieving presence. First, we have Anthony Norvell's emphasis on visualization. How exactly can we apply this in our daily lives? Simple. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to visualize your present and future as you desire them to be. Picture yourself living in the present moment, free from the shackles of the past. Then, imagine your future as a continuation of this present state, filled with peace and satisfaction. This practice, according to Norvell, helps to replace old negative images with fresh positive ones. Next, we have Wallace D. Wattles' philosophy of gratitude. But how can we practice gratitude daily? It could be as easy as writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Or, take a moment each morning to appreciate the new day and the opportunities it brings. This attitude of gratitude, as Wattles suggests, can help us detach from the past and embrace the present. Finally, we delve into Earl Nightingale's perspective on attitude. How can we cultivate a positive, forward-thinking mindset? One way is by consciously filtering the information we consume. This means choosing uplifting books, podcasts, and shows over negative ones. Another way is to surround ourselves with positive individuals who encourage our growth. And remember, as Nightingale said, we become what we think about. So, there we have it. Different paths, same destination, the power of the present. Whether it's through visualization, gratitude, or attitude adjustment, each method offers a unique route to the same end goal, living fully in the now. So what does all this mean in practical terms? Well, when we embrace the power of the present moment, we open ourselves up to a multitude of benefits. Our happiness levels can soar as we start to appreciate the beauty of the here and now. Stress, a persistent problem in our modern world, can also be significantly reduced. As Earl Nightingale pointed out, worrying about the past or future is a fruitless endeavor. Instead, focusing on the present moment can help to alleviate these anxieties. In our relationships, being present can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling connections. As Neville Goddard emphasized, the present is where love, understanding, and connection truly happen. And what about our personal and professional endeavors? Well, according to Napoleon Hill, success comes from the ability to focus on the present task at hand, rather than being bogged down by past failures or future uncertainties. As Bob Proctor puts it, the only limits in our life are those we impose on ourselves. So you may be wondering, how can we practically embrace the power of the present moment? Here are some tips and exercises you can incorporate into your daily life. First, practice mindfulness. This could be as simple as taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath, to really feel the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This practice can help anchor you in the present moment, taking your focus away from past regrets or future anxieties. Next, consider meditation. Meditation doesn't have to be complex or time-consuming. You can start with just a few minutes each day. There are countless resources available, including apps and online guides, that can guide you through the process. The key is to clear your mind and focus on the present moment, without judgment or distraction. Another way to embrace the power of now is to practice being fully present in your relationships. When you are with someone, try to focus entirely on them, on what they are saying, and on how they are feeling. Avoid distractions, and resist the urge to think about what you're going to say next. Just listen, be present, and respond authentically. Finally, apply this mindset to your work. When you are working on a task, try to focus solely on that task. Avoid multitasking, as it can scatter your focus and reduce your productivity. Instead, immerse yourself in the task at hand, be it a report, a meeting, or a creative project. Remember, the power of now is within our grasp. We just have to make the conscious decision to seize it. In the words of Earl Nightingale, we become what we think about. So let's think about the present, the now, and let the past bury itself. In conclusion, why does focusing on the present matter? The answer lies in the wisdom shared throughout this video. By embracing the power of now, we liberate ourselves from the chains of past regrets and future anxieties. This freedom allows us to fully engage with life, to savor each moment, and to truly live rather than merely exist. Remember the contrasting views we considered? While it is natural to hold on to our past, the wisdom of great thinkers like Anthony Norvell, Wallace D. Wattles, Neville Goddard, Bob Proctor, and Napoleon Hill remind us that clinging to what is gone prevents us from fully embracing what is. The practical implications are clear. When we focus on the present, our lives become richer and more meaningful. We become more productive, more creative, more at peace. To quote Earl Nightingale, we become what we think about. So let us think about the present, the now, and let the past bury itself. Thank you for watching.